Hi everyone, this is Moni Singh and welcome to Teaching STEM. Today is Father's Day, so I want to wish a very happy Father's Day to all the dads and the granddads out there, great granddads as well. And we're going to talk about an important learning that I learned from my own father. So, first of all, how many times do you feel like you're constantly in a grind? You feel like you are running and running continuously, but it seems like you're on a treadmill. You're not really making any progress, and that's like your work life or your personal life. You feel like you're a hamster on this hamster wheel, just going round and round, but you don't get a sense of making any progress at all. And sometimes you just feel completely like emotionally drained out, physically drained out, just totally lack of energy, out of energy. Do you feel that way? I know I have felt like this multiple times during my my career sometimes and in other parts of my life. Now, one of the things that has really helped me, and I remember when I was a little child growing up, when I would feel low at with my energy level, and my father would come and he'll say, "Is Monkey on the treetop?" And so it used to become like a little funny thing, would laugh things out. And then, yeah, I would start to regain my energy and kind of getting pumped up and, doing what I was supposed to be doing. And it was pretty interesting. And early on, I did not take anything more out of it. It was just something very fun. And he and I would talk it out, would laugh it out, and kind of just snap out of whatever funk I would be in. As I grew up, actually, more recently, I realized a more important meaning to is monkey on the treetop. And oftentimes, what happens is that as we are in the thick and thin of things, right, our day-to-day life, and we get embroiled so much in this minutia, dealing with all the day in day out activities, and just being in the forest so much that you are in between these trees and you're looking at all these things happening around you, that you lose sight of the big picture, right? What is it? Where are you heading to? And if you think about it, if you actually somehow metaphorically pull yourself up to a treetop, now you get that monkey's vision or the bird's eye view into what's really happening around you, right? Are you directionally in the right course? Because see, what happens is when you are at the ground level, and even if you took some steps, right, you took a little bit step and you moved just a degree, right? Let's say you wanted to go this way and you've changed just a little degree and you're off this way now. When you are just starting to make that variation in the course that you want to do, it's okay, it's not too much of a big deal. But imagine if you keep going down this pathway, it leads you completely in a different direction, whereas you wanted to go this way, right? You want to go straight and now you head that way. That little tiny small degrees of variations can create that for you. So think about it, right? I mean, you have a purpose, you have some aims for your life, and even if you don't know the complete total purpose of your life, and that's okay, nobody knows. I don't know many who, not too many people know like the full life purpose, right? I think we're always exploring what it is, but you have some goals for yourself for the next year, for the next 2 years, next 3 years. And it's important to in whatever situation you are in, right? Maybe you're dealing with tons of problems and you feel like you're getting bombarded with problems left, right, and center all across the board, and you just feel like you're completely stuck. You don't know. You feel like you are in the middle of the ocean. You can't even breathe. In all of that situation, whatever is happening around you, whether it's professionally, personally, or everything combined, right? Um, find the energy, find that little bit of stamina, whatever it is, to pull yourself out metaphorically and rise yourself up to the treetop and then take a look at things, okay? And here is what you see. Number one, are you fighting the right fires, right? The things that we are so much entangled in, is it even worth it? Is it even taking you in the right direction? Number two, are you giving it the right amount of energy? Is it worthy of the right amount of energy? So maybe this is a fire you do need to deal with, but do you need to give it that much emotional energy that you drain yourself completely, right? Number three, sometimes maybe that fire needs to be dealt with, or maybe there is a side exit and you have not been able to see it because you're so much down in the trenches, right? And when you rise up, you can probably see there's a shortcut or some way to bypass that fire and still keep going towards the path of your purpose, your goal, your aim in life. So uh, keep rising up as much as you can. I know it can sometimes get hard, but pull yourself out, take a look at the bigger picture and get that perspective, and that can really help you gain the clarity, and also direction, which the two important components to keep you focused on where you need to go. So for my papa, my father, if you're listening, papa, happy Father's Day, and yes, monkey is on the treetop. Take care, everyone.